FC Vilshofen. The FC Vilshofen is a German association football club from the town of Vilshofen and der Donau, Bavaria. The club's most successful era was from 1978 to 1985, when it spent 6 seasons in the Tier 3 Fußball-Bayernliga, with a 9th place in this league as its best result. The club also reached the first round of the German Cup in 1979-80, where it lost 2-3 to FV Würzburg 4 after extra time. The club's youth team twice reached the final of the Bavarian Under 19 Championship in the 1970s and produced players like former German international Klaus Augenthaler. History. FC Vilshofen was formed in 1919. The club rose above local play in 1973, when it achieved promotion to the Tier 4 Landesliga Bayern Mitte. In this league, FCV spent the next 5 seasons, the first 3 of them struggling against relegation before taking out the league championship in 1977-78 and gaining entry to the Bayernliga. The club's first 2 seasons at this level were, however, a struggle, and it was relegated at the end of the 1979-80 season. In 1980-81, Vilshofen was immediately promoted from the Landesliga back to the Bayernliga again. Back in the Bayernliga, the club finished in 9th place for 2 consecutive seasons. After this, fortunes declined, and the side finished 13th and 17th in the following years, finding itself relegated from the league again after the later result. The club also enjoyed a number of cup successes in this era, taking out the Lower Bavarian Cup in 1982, 1983, and 1984 after having qualified for the first round of the German Cup in 1979. After relegation in 1985, the club spent another 10 seasons at Landesliga level, initially as an upper-table side, but in 1994-95, the team suffered another relegation, dropping out of the Landesliga for good. Vilshofen now entered the Bezirksoberliga Niederbayern, where it became a mid-table side. Gradually, the club declined at this level too, and suffered another relegation, now to the Bezirksliga, in 2001. The following season, the club dropped even further to the Kreisliga, but immediately recovered and returned to the Bezirksliga. After 5 seasons at this level, the team won a league championship and earned another promotion. The club returned to the Bezirksoberliga in 2008 with a much better performance than it left it 7 years before, finishing consistently in the top third of the league and coming second in 2009-10. At the end of the 2011-12 season, the club qualified for the promotion round to the newly expanded Landesliga after finishing 8th in the Bezirksoberliga. FCV qualified for the Landesliga after a 4-1 extra-time win in the 3rd round of the promotion play-offs. The club lasted for only 1 season in the Landesliga, finishing on a relegation play-off rank and losing to 2 SV Kirchen in the relegation round. The following season it suffered relegation again, now to the Kreisliga. Honors. The club's honors. Youth. Bavarian Under 19 Championship. Runners-up 1971-1975. Recent seasons. The recent season-by-season performance of the club. With the introduction of the Bezirksoberligas in 1988 as the new 5th tier, below the Landesligas, all leagues below dropped 1 tier. With the introduction of the Regionalligas in 1994 and the 3. Liga in 2008 as the new 3rd tier below the 2. Bundesliga, all leagues below dropped 1 tier. With the establishment of the Regionalliga Bayern as the new 4th tier in Bavaria, in 2012 the Bayernliga was split into a northern and a southern division. The number of Landesligas expanded from 3 to 5, and the Bezirksoberligas abolished. All leagues from the Bezirksligas onward were elevated 1 tier. DFB Cup appearances. The club has qualified for the first round of the German Cup just once.